Welcome, small businesses. Regardless if you're an individual or if you're a corporate business, enterprise is about not just making money. That's very important, because how can you pay your employees if you don't make the money? It's also about helping your employees or training them to recognize the goodness, the assets, the resources, the strengths that are already in them, that they can contribute to the progress of the corporation. Welcome back. This is the final training in an 8-part series on intrinsic motivation. And that's okay. It has to do with motivation. And motivation is about the reason for doing what you do. It can be external motivation for food, shelter, clothing, that kind of thing. And it's also internal, and that's where we're at, the intrinsic part of it. And the intrinsic part I'm just going to describe briefly, has to do with the vision, knowledge, resiliency, upliftment, encouragement. I'm going to keep going on. Inspiration, relentlessness. And someone to say something that was encouraging to you so badly and they didn't do it. And I've learned from many times of that not happening. I had to be my own cheerleader.
That's right. Already done happened. You already healed. You don't get healed. You already healed. If you read the word, that's the word tell you. But we don't listen. We think the man can. Your man can't heal. You can't heal himself. How can he heal you?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It may sound stupid, but that is what the word said. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They say, everybody, pray for me, pray for me. No, pray for yourself, because you didn't make sure, like I said. People have asked me to pray for them. I'm just telling you the truth. I forgot to do it.
Mm-hmm. In addition to the extrinsic rewards, and I got, recognition for doing what I did. I got a salary. I certainly had gotten certificates, all of that. What really kept me going, in addition to that, were the intrinsic rewards. Had to do with what I just talked about. Had a vision for my life. Still do. Knowledge, resiliency, upliftment, relentlessness. All of that helped me to get to this point. Helped perhaps us to get to this point of presenting before you. It's like the company is you. You're part of the company. When you do well, the company does well. And we're here about the training, helping employees and employers to really grasp that the reservoir is within you. You make up the company. You really do.
And nothing in, nothing out. And that's what happened to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Well said. Well said. A lot of important points were made. And it's not that you have to get training to start off with these kinds of skills. You already have them in you. We believe. See, that's our perspective. Now, is that everybody's viewpoint? No, it's not. All right. And for those that don't have that same stance that we have, that's okay. We can only use that which has worked for us.
That's right.
And that's another thing too. And I've said it from time to time. We're not being critical of anybody else's niche. That's them. Anybody else's corner. That's them. And what works for one person may not work for another. That's all right. And I'm going to respect you. I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to, build you up as much as I can. And just say to you, at some point, you got to take that on yourself. Videos, our CDs, DVDs. And you can pick and choose whichever one you need on vision, on knowledge, on resiliency, upliftment, encouragement, inspiration, relentlessness, and this one that we're doing right now on motivation.
Oh, child, you don't know.
Okay.
See, that sickness got there. I was already done left. You sick. What you sick about? And it's the only thing we said. Just learn to love yourself. Love will give you all that, okay? And you don't have to ask for something you already got it. See, when you got it and don't use it, it's going to bother you. So that matter what you have, you're not using it, so it's backfiring on you like anything else. You know, it's just part of life, you know, and so you have to do that, you know.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Very much.